All right. Good morning, everybody. Happy June. Welcome to Coffee and Connections. Hope you have your coffee ready this morning. It's also National Donut Day. So if you are a celebrator of holidays like that, hopefully you have your donut for the day. If not, you have plenty of time today to go grab one. So we're always excited to have everybody here with us for our virtual networking at the beginning of the month, to be able to see some faces and say hello and just have some fun to start our Friday morning. If you have a great weekend planned ahead. So we're excited this morning to be sponsored by Atlantic Union Bank, and you'll get to hear from Jennifer Huffman in just a few minutes. But to start, we'll start the way we always do, where everyone can go around, introduce yourself real quickly, tell what company you're with. And our icebreaker question today is, if you had a talk show, who would be your first guest that you would invite on your talk show? So I'll give you a second to think about that, and I'm just going to go around my screen, the order that everybody's in, and have you unmute yourself, say your name, your company, and answer our icebreaker question. If you had a talk show, who is the first guest that you would invite? So I'll start to give you guys a minute to think about that. My name is Courtney Thompson. I'm the president and CEO of the Chamber of Commerce here, and we're excited to have you. And I guess I had a little bit of a benefit because I got to think about this question ahead of time. If I had a talk show, and I should have said it could be somebody dead or alive, my person though would be Queen Elizabeth. I think she would be fascinating to talk to, and it would probably be a really long talk show. But anyway, that would be mine. So next, I'm going to turn it to Shasta Weeks, who is here with me at the Chamber. Oh, you're muted.
Hi, everybody. I am Shasta Weeks, and I am the Director of Operations here at the Chamber. And my first thought would have been my 7-year-old kiddo, because, gosh, sometimes he says the funniest things. But then, he could also say some, not so funny things. So I guess it would probably be Melissa McCarthy. I feel like she is funny and sincere and down to earth, and she's really pretty and has the body positivity that is so important nowadays. And I feel like she would be fun to talk to.
That's a good one. I like that. Yeah. All right. Next on my screen is Stuart. You want to unmute and tell us?
Okay, I think I'm unmuted.
You're good. There you go.
Okay. Good morning. I'm with Heartland Payment Systems, and we partner with Atlantic Union Bank for merchant services. And I am going to say Leslie Allen Jordan. I don't know if any of y'all follow him, but he's given me a lot of laughs over the last year, and I think he would be really fun to meet.
Awesome. All right. Next up, Cheryl Kirby.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Cheryl Kirby. I'm with Atlantic Union Bank. Gosh, that's a tough question. I don't know. Probably some of my favorite music artists, Courtney. So I'm going to say Kenny Chesney. I'd like to get to know Kenny Chesney more and interview him.
That's a good one. I would watch that show for sure. All right. How about Michelle LaRose?
Good morning. Hey, it's Michelle LaRose. I'm with the Alzheimer's Association, and so glad that I was invited here today, this morning, through Cheryl Kirby, actually, this morning. So thank you very much for bringing me on. See a lot of familiar faces. Good to see you all. And I have no clue who I would bring on to a talk show. Maybe some comedians or some folks like Matt Damon and good-looking guys that we could talk to and pick their brains. So good morning, everyone.
That's a good one. I'm sure he'd have a lot of really good stories too. Some good Hollywood gossip for us. Thank you, Michelle. All right, next up is Eric.
Good morning. I'm Eric Lamb. I actually am with two different organizations. I am the director of the Ben Hare Just Swim for Life Foundation. We are a small nonprofit that teaches disadvantaged families the life-saving skill of swimming. So we work with about 10,000 families per year, and most of those are little to no cost, clients for us. And also I'm with Kiwanis International, which is a huge nonprofit organization that works strictly with children's charities. The two people I'd probably have on a talk show would be Michelle LaRose and Cheryl Kirby, to see if the three of us could possibly get through a whole hour staying on topic, which is impossible, but it would be a fun challenge.
I love it. I love it. Thank you, Eric, and welcome. Thanks for joining us. All right, Jennifer Huffman.
All right, so I'm Jennifer Huffman with Atlantic Union Bank. We're the sponsor, and we're super glad to be with this group this morning with the Greater Augusta community and with the talk show piece. Let's see, if I were to host my own talk show, who would I invite? I would invite my children, because kids say the darndest things. So it will be a lot of fun.
I feel like you have a great voice for talk shows too. I would definitely hire you.
Thank you.
All right. We'll hear more from Jennifer in just a few minutes. All right, Roger.
Hello, my name's Roger Taylor. I'm the Director of Quality at Newman Aluminum. If I had to recommend a person or that I would like to meet with, it would probably be Elon Musk. For several reasons. I have the Starlink system that he's selling, and it works great. But we also make parts for Tesla. So
very cool.
He would be an interesting person to talk with.
Yes, he certainly would. And then maybe you can ask him for some donations to some of these great nonprofits that are represented here too.
Exactly.
Look at you, Eric. Aren't you proud?
Exactly.
Thank you for being here, Roger.
You're
All
welcome.
right, Vicki Cron.
Good morning. I'm Vicki Cron. I'm from the Stanton, South Augusta branch. I'm an FSA. And if I had to have someone on a talk show, it would be someone from Red Cross. I get really fascinated with the rescues. I'm a volunteer with the fire department. So, when they did the 9/11, everything, stuff like that intrigued me. So I think that would be pretty awesome to hear how they do everything.
I love it. That's great. Yeah, that would be fascinating to hear about a huge organization like that and how it runs. Awesome. All right, Michelle Rubush.
Hello, everybody. I'm Michelle. I am the branch manager here for Atlantic Union Bank in Verona. And the first person that came to mind was Tom Brady. And then I went football players, and it just kept going, and the list could go on. So I would think Tom Brady.
Awesome. Very good. Sports themed talk show. I like it. All right, Linnea.
Well, I'm here in the trust department, and I was trying to think who I would say, and in my mind it's just went completely blank. I guess the first person that I listen to in the morning is the news lady, Robin Roberts, and I just really like her, and she's been through a lot, and all the people I can imagine that she's met and spoke with. I think she would be a fascinating person to talk with more.
You definitely would. Good choice. Good choice. All right, Kathy Corin over there in the draft. Oh, you're muted, Kathy.
I'm Kathy, branch manager in Stewart's Draft, with 40 years of service myself and nearly 100 years collectively with my staff here at the branch with Augusta Atlantic Union Bank. We dedicate all our knowledge and experience to our customers and our community. We'd love to meet you all. Please stop by our branch. We'd love to meet you. And thinking about who I'd interview for a talk show, my mind went straight to talk show host. And growing up, Johnny Carson, if he were still with us, what a hoot. You wouldn't have to do much interviewing. He would totally entertain. But in today's time, probably Jimmy Fallon, same person, same kind of deal. So yep, I would go comedians and let them carry the show.
Good one. He is an awesome interviewer too.
Yes,
So good choice.
Yes, he
All
is.
right, Mr. Greg Godsey.
Good morning, Greg Godsey. I'm the commercial market executive for Atlantic Union Bank. As a lot of my teammates know, I'm a big Virginia Tech football fan. So probably Bruce Smith, who played when I was at Tech and played for the Buffalo Bills. After that, went to multiple Super Bowls and is now a real estate developer down in the Virginia Beach area. So Bruce Smith.
We'd have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
That's a good one. All right. Dakota.
Good morning. I work at the South Augusta branch currently. I think if I were to bring someone on a talk show for an interview, my first thought is Lady Gaga. I just feel like she's very interesting and out there, and I couldn't imagine what it would be like.
You have to make her sing while she's on your show.
I can do that.
All right, Lisa Landrum.
Good morning, everyone. I'm the branch manager here at our West Beverly location for Atlantic Union Bank. So if I had to choose someone, I'm going to go with Sandra Bullock. She has a fabulous personality. She definitely keeps you laughing at all times. And I feel like she and I can both communicate. We have that personality that we communicate together, I believe. So
she would be so fun to meet too. Good choice. All right, Kelly Ford.
Good morning. I am with Atlantic Union Bank. I'm the branch manager of our South Augusta location. Who I would have is a better football player than Tom Brady. So I would have Peyton Manning, no questions asked. It's a wonder Michelle and I are even friends, but that's who I would have.
Well, it's probably a good thing this is virtual today so that we don't have any fighting over those two. Good choice. All right, Susan.
Good morning. I'm with Atlantic Union Bank. I'm Susan Gray. I'm the branch manager at our Rosser Avenue branch in Waynesboro. And if I had to choose, it would be our Vice President Harris. I am very intrigued by her and very proud of her as our First Lady Vice President.
Awesome. Yeah, that would be really interesting. She has a lot of stories. She has a book. Have you read her book?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Lots to talk about. All right. Thank you, Susan. Lee Beam.
Good morning. I'm Lee Beam, and I'm currently with Stanton Steam Laundry. As we're closing down our family business, but I'm here today on behalf. I'm the treasurer of Trinity Episcopal Church, and we're interested in seeing what opportunities we have for our employees and our company working with the bank. So nice to see everybody. Oh, the talk show. I'm a member of Rotary, and I would like to interview Bill Gates. Bill Gates' foundation has been really active and partnered with Rotary in trying to eliminate polio throughout the world. He's basically been contributing at least $70 million a year for the past 5 years and more before that. And I just am interested in other aspects of his foundation and how he is determining where he puts his money. So that's probably the person that I would interview.
That's awesome. Good choice. Good choice. All right, Zane.
Good morning. I'm Zane Bailey with Boast Benefits, and specifically I'm with the Medicare division, so assisting people with Medicare needs. And when I first heard the question, the first name that popped into my mind was Morgan Freeman. And that's probably just because of voice alone, if you're on a talk show, but I'm sure there are interesting experiences there as well. So
good one. Yeah, I could listen to him read the phone book. I love to hear Morgan Freeman. All right, Tina. Oh, you're muted, Tina. You'll have to unmute. There you go.
Good morning. My name is Tina Martin, and I'm with Atlantic Union Bank. I'm a financial service representative. And I love listening to the Bobby Bones show. And love country music. So I'm going to say Bobby Bones.
That's a good one. Good one. All right, Nicole.
Hi, sorry, I don't have video. I'm actually in the car, but I work with Virginia Eagle Distributing. I'm the payroll and benefits manager there. And if I had to interview somebody, it would probably be Nick Saban. And Tina Martin is my sister, and she will know why. Roll Tide.
I think there's probably a lot of Saban fans. That's a good one. All right, Lisa Dixon.
Good morning. Hi, I'm Lisa Dixon, the new branch manager for the Northtown branch here at Atlantic Union Bank. Just started on Tuesday. This is my 4th day. So glad to see you. Thank you. Glad to see everyone. And the first person that came to mind to me, if I had a talk show, the first person I would invite would be Oprah Winfrey. She's the queen of talk shows. I actually had the honor to be in the audience of one of her shows for one of my birthdays in Chicago. So it was neat to be in the audience to see her in person and be on that show. So I would definitely interview her and see how I know how she got started, but just to interview her and hear her talk.
I think I would have a hard time actually speaking to her though. I think I'd be a little bit in awe. She is definitely, yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
once you see her, then you know that you break the ice.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, there'd be a lot to talk about. That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, and Noelle.
Good morning. I work for Atlantic Union Bank, and I am in our Treasury Sales Division. I work with all of our Western branches and business partners. So I've had the advantage of listening the whole time, so I've had a long time to think about this question. And I want to say that if I could interview anyone, I would have to say Elton John. I am a huge music lover. And I really, I've always loved his music. His album when I was a child was one of the first albums I got. And I have this image of him in my mind from the 70s that it's just, he's always very interesting to me. He's led a very interesting life, it seems, and would love to see all the stories that he would have.
That's awesome. Make him play the piano while he's there.
No kidding.
All right, David Bates.
All right. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's David Bates. I am with Primary Residential Mortgage, or PRMI. Thanks for having me on for the invite, Kelly. And I've seen a lot of familiar faces. Cheryl, Greg, Michelle, we go back. So someone who I would invite on a talk show, if we can do the dead people, that was a game changer. Thomas Jefferson. I think he's brilliant. I'd love to pick his brain for a little bit. So thanks for having me.
Good one. Good one. All right, Sean.
Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm Sean O'Brien. I'm with Atlantic Union Bank. First, a quick shout out to Shasta Weeks Irish Forever sign she's got in the background there. I love that. I got to get one of those. And then, I don't know, there's been lots of good ones. I like Jimmy Fallon, Elon Musk, big Bruce Smith fan. I would probably go Jennifer's route, though, and have my youngest son be on. He is a big talker. And he always loves to ask me about my day and what amazing things and important things have happened. And he makes me feel very, very boring when he asks me what because it just doesn't feel that exciting. But anyway, yeah, definitely go with my son.
Awesome. Yeah, my son makes me feel that way sometimes too. He's like, "So that's all you did today?" I was like, "Yeah, that's all I did. Whatever." Teenagers. All right, Matt.
Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm Matt Laird. I'm the new branch manager for Atlantic Union Bank East Main branch in Charlottesville. And for my talk show guest, I'll go opposite of what Nicole said and have Ed Orgeron, the head coach of the LSU Tigers, on. If you haven't heard him speak, I urge you to look it up on YouTube just to listen to his voice. It's so unique, and he has a great ability to make very simple but motivating comments.
That's a good one. Coaches are always really good speakers, I feel like. Most of them, not always, but yeah, good choice. All right, Sierra.
Hi, so I'm Sierra and I work for the Atlantic Union Bank here on West Beverly. I've been working here for 3.5 years. I started as a teller and now I'm an FSA. And for your talk host, I would do Dolly Parton. I have been singing on stages since I was 6 years old and been in music production and recording industry for 20 years. And so probably Dolly Parton would be my go-to.
What duet would you sing with her?
Probably I Will Always Love You.
Good one. Okay, we'll all tune in. Let us know when that happens. All right, Sandra.
Okay, my name is Sandra Rubush. I work with Hershey Tire and Auto Repair. And the person that I would have as a talk show person to interview would be Bruno Mars, because my daughter is a huge Bruno Mars fan, and one of her biggest wishes is to meet him someday. So I would take that opportunity to have him and have her there also.
What a good mom. Bonus mom points. All right, Tyler.
My name is Tyler Harvey. I'm with Virginia Farm Bureau Insurance in the Verona, Maine office. And if I had to interview anybody, I'd say Mike Rowe. I'm reading a book of his right now, and he's done more things than just crawl in dirty sewer pipes and stuff like that throughout the years. And I think he would have an interesting life to sit down.
He would, and so humble. And my favorite thing is when he talks about his parents. If y'all don't follow Mike Rowe on Facebook, and when he talks about his parents, it's hysterical. So good choice. All right, Daryl.
Hello, Daryl Gibson with Atlantic Union Bank's Lake Monticello office. And I have two people, actually. I'm a musician and love music, and drummer. So Neil Peart from Rush would be the person I would interview. He passed away, but still, if he could be here. And then Thomas Sowell, the political philosopher.
Oh, awesome. Very good. Well, thank you.
Mhm.
All right, Amelia.
Hi, I'm Amelia Heiner, and I'm from the Verona branch. I'm the FSA here. And the person I would like to interview would be Kelly Clarkson. I love country music, and I love watching her talk show.
Yeah, she's really good. It's been fun watching her grow over the years. Good choice. All right, Adam.
Good morning, everybody. I am Adam Ford, the marketing manager with Rockingham Cooperative. If I am going to be starting my own talk show, I was actually worried Greg was going to take mine. I'm going to bring on Frank Beamer as my first interviewee. He's going to always has a lot of great anecdotes and a lot of great stories from his time as a coach that would definitely pull in the crowd from Southwest Virginia.
Awesome. Well, maybe you could get his autograph for Greg, and then Greg will be happy. All right, we have one person on the phone. Phone number ending in 6624. I'm not sure who that is. You want to unmute yourself? Introduce? Maybe not. Okay. Well, thank you all very much. It's so good to have such a nice crowd here this morning, get to talk to everybody and find out about all your wonderful talk shows. I wanted to be a talk show host when I grew up. Obviously that didn't work out, but my job is more fun than that, I think. So anyway, I'm going to turn it over now. We are really thankful to Atlantic Union Bank for sponsoring today's Coffee and Connections. And we've had a good time getting to know Jennifer over the past few weeks, getting ready for this. So I'm going to turn it right over to Jennifer Huffman, who a lot of you already know. She is a vice president for Atlantic Union Bank and also the Workplace Solutions Relationship Manager. I hope I said that right, Jennifer. But I'm going to turn that over to her and let her take it away. And then we will try and save a little bit of time for Q&A at the end, but you can always use the chat if you have any questions for her. And some of her team will also be answering in the chat as well. So Jennifer, thank you so much to you and Atlantic Union. Take it away, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Courtney. And you mentioned that that was your dream to be a talk show host. Well, you hosted all of us this morning so well. So thank you so much. And, I'm extremely excited to be with you all today. Thank you for the warm introduction and our amazing team. We have several of our Atlantic Union Bank teammates are on here. Some of our executive leaders are on here. So what I'm going to do first before I dive in and start telling you all the exciting things about our rewarding program is I'm going to have Cheryl Kirby. She's our market leader for the greater Charlottesville area, the greater Augusta area. And I'm going to have her introduce our team, and then I'll dive right into the presentation. Cheryl, take it away.
All right. Thanks so much, Jennifer. Good morning again, everyone. I am Cheryl Kirby, market leader, as Jennifer said, for the greater Charlottesville market, which includes Augusta County. I have the honor and privilege to work with the talented bankers that are on the line with you today. Our goal at Atlantic Union Bank is to help our customers, both consumer and business, reach their financial goals and expectations. And we do this by developing relationships with our customers first. We want to ensure that we understand your needs. This morning, I'd like to share really quick with you some exciting news. Recently, our bank was awarded what I feel is one of the most prestige awards in the banking industry. We were given the J.D. Power Award and ranked #1 in customer satisfaction with consumer banking in the Mid-Atlantic region. These scores are factored in this award are based on how our customers rate us in convenience, communication and advice, products and fees, and our channel of activities, which you're going to hear more about today. So we could not be more excited to receive this award, not just from J.D. Power, but from you, our customers. So thank you so much. We really appreciate that. Now I'd like to introduce each one of the branch managers from the Augusta County market. And these are the teammates that helped us earn this prestigious award at Atlantic Union Bank. So I want to turn it over. We'll start with Lisa and just let each of the 5 managers introduce themselves very quickly. Thanks.
Good morning, everyone. Again, I'm Lisa Landrum. I'm the branch manager at our West Beverly Street office, which is basically located just on the west side of Stanton. Including myself, I have a team of 5 with over 50 years of banking experience under one roof. This location is accustomed to servicing city and county, personal and business customers. I tend to try to brag just a little bit on my staff and the distance that they go to give the excellent customer service that they have here with each and every individual. Currently, this branch is sitting at, we are ranked number 8 in our Atlantic Union Bank footprint.
Congratulations. And Kelly, you want to take it away?
Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm Kelly Ford. I'm the branch manager of our lovely South Augusta branch in historic downtown Stanton. This gorgeous, very large branch is truly a sight to see. It's been around for quite some time, and we love hearing all the fun stories our customers share with us about the history of the branch and the city. My team and I pride ourselves on always going above and beyond for our clients and help them meet and exceed their financial goals. Our branch is also home to our commercial banking department, our small business banker, and our wealth management department. So we are very much a one-stop shop here on South Augusta Street. We'd love for you guys to stop in and meet us and check out downtown Stanton as well.
Thanks so much, Kelly. I appreciate you sharing that. And Michelle, can you tell us about you in Verona?
Sure. Hi, everybody. Again, I'm Michelle Rubush. I am the branch manager here at our Verona branch in the heart of the Shenandoah Valley. The Verona branch was built in 1974, and we're conveniently located off Route 11 as you travel into historic Stanton. Our branch has 5 teammates with over 60 years in banking experience and 30 years in lending expertise. We have every loan to meet any and all of your financial needs and goals. So please stop in and visit my team. We'd love to see you. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Michelle. And Susan, can you greet us from the Waynesboro area?
Absolutely. Good morning again. My name is Susan Gray. I'm branch manager at Rosser Avenue, located in the growing and now highly developed community of Waynesboro. Waynesboro is a special place to me. I've lived and worked here for many, many years. And throughout my time, I've served, supported, and volunteered for the community of Waynesboro and surrounding areas. My team and I bring a lot of experience, knowledge, and skills to the table. I welcome you all to come to visit my wonderful branch at Rosser Avenue and experience our great teamwork, leadership, and customer service. We offer an array of products and services and would love to help you achieve your financial goals throughout your financial journey. I hope to see you soon.
Thanks so much, Susan. And lastly, let's get Kathy. Can you greet us from Stewart's Draft?
Good morning again. I think I've already done this. I'm just going to keep it short and sweet. I am Kathy Korn, the branch manager in Stewart's Draft. I have worked with some of my staff here for over 30 years, with me being with the bank for 40. We pretty much take our delight and happiness from working with our customers, the community. We're all involved with all kinds of community activities, which have been a little stunted in the last year. We look forward to getting back out there with those people. I grew up in the area. I went to the Stuart Straff schools and until I went away to college and came right back. And I have been here in the community since. We look forward to meeting new people all the time. We've got so many years of experience, about 100 years here with our bank. We have lots of knowledge, and we like to help you get your foot on the right path with your financials and your financial life itself. Please stop in to see us. We would love to meet you and help you get started or get you on the right path and plan your future. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Kathy, and to the rest of you all. We have such an amazing team, as you can see and hear, just so many years of experience, and we're so cohesive. If that's one good takeaway that you can take away from this Coffee and Connections, is we have such a cohesive team. A lot of our business partners are on the call with us this morning, and also our executive leadership, which is Sean O'Brien, who is actually on here with us today. And Sean, thank you for joining us. We're going to go ahead and get going with our program that we really want to share with the community that you may have heard about. We recently launched a program called Solutions Banking a little bit over a year ago, but it's very unique. It's a very unique program that I'm excited to share with you all. And, you know, one of the questions that I get a lot is, what is Solutions Banking? You know, I've never heard of it. What is Solutions Banking? And Solutions Banking is simply, it's a complete solutions program that gives companies and organizations an opportunity to provide exclusive banking benefits for employees and members, all at no additional cost or administration. That's right, Atlantic Union Bank takes care of everything for you all. And we're going to dive more into what those benefits are, how it can benefit you and your team, your employees, your members. No matter if you're a business or an organization, we can help you with added benefits and add value to the relationships with your employees. You'll see on this screen, you know, it talks a little bit about what Solutions Banking is, what it's more than. So some people can, you know, think that it's just Solutions Banking. Is that a product? Is that a checking account? Is that a savings account? Is that a CD? What is it? And it's really an umbrella of things. It's so many things that comes with Solutions Banking. It's really all about exclusive perks for your employees and members. And basically, by participating in our program, what you do is give your employees and members access to a suite of online learning tools, which we're going to share in just a moment, on-site seminars that we come to you and present. We also do them virtually. Thanks to the pandemic, we have been able to leverage a lot of digital assets, and we can really meet you where you are, whether it's virtually and we're in a setting like this, or we're actually on site. We also offer other financial wellness programs to help folks with managing their current money matters and set them up for long-term health. Now, you'll see a couple of great statistics here at the bottom of your screen. The first one is, it's a very high number. 91% of employees say their workplace financial wellness program resources have been effective. So, you know, what is it that our folks want? What is it that our teammates and members want? What do they want to get from their employer as far as benefits? What do they want? So it's a very, very effective number here that we're showing you. And then also 95% of employers agree their financial wellness program has helped the company reach its goals. And one thing that I'd like to mention here is that, you know, when you think about how Americans receive, where they achieve financial stability. What is the source that folks achieve financial stability in America? Where does that come from? Where do folks establish wealth? And in most cases, the number one answer, use your chat box. What do you think the number one answer is for where folks receive financial stability and financial wealth? Where does that income come from? Where do you think? Use the chat box and let me know what you think. Home ownership. I see that in here. Anybody else? Home ownership is a big one. The biggest one is employer. Your income is derived from employment. So a lot of people in America, their number one source of achieving financial stability and achieving financial wealth, it all starts from income from your place of employment, retirement, and so forth, pension plans and 401k retirements, and you putting in and getting a match, and just your income that you derive on a weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, semi-monthly basis, whatever that is. With that being the case, don't you think it is very important that the very place that we receive our income from also provide a benefit to employees and members that shows them the way to how to manage that, how to build that financial wealth, how to build that financial stability, with us being the number one place that you receive that income to achieve those things. Now, I also want to share here, we have some other great statistics when talking about the opportunities that that this program presents to employees and members, as far as getting financial health skills, getting the scoop on what we offer and how folks can get rewarded, which I'm going to share with you in a future slide. But with our financial wellness program, it is known for increasing employee satisfaction. It is also known for increasing employee productivity, increasing retirement plan participation, which is very critical these days. And then lastly, the number of program participants is about 36%. So these are some great numbers just to see how beneficial it is to offer a free financial wellness program to your employees and members. Now, this program, Solutions Banking, like I said, it's many different things that we offer, but it's really a win-win for everybody. And what I mean by that, if you are here and you're representing a local employer in the Augusta County area, wherever you may be, this program, it helps with attracting and retaining talent by being able to offer an added, I call it an added HR benefit, because what are the benefits that we get today by being employed? We get things like healthcare, we get things like vision, dental, retirement, 401ks, health savings accounts, so many different benefits that we may get as being an employee, but this is an added HR benefit that you can be able to pass along to your employees at no cost to you. There's also no administration time or effort necessary. It's all handled by Atlantic Union Bank. It offers a way for you to really engage with your employees through employee engagement, which is great, especially now as we're starting to exit out of the pandemic. You know, employee engagement was really tough to do during the pandemic, and a lot of space for that happened to be virtually. And so now that things are starting to open back up, you know, you could have something like this and be able to bring the bank to your facility, bring the bank to your place of business, to your church or your organization, whatever it is. You can bring the bank to you and be able to offer these great things and share it to the employees and members. Lastly, for the employers or organizations, you can also have access to a dedicated solutions banking manager, but not only that, a solutions banking team. As you just saw, we have several teammates that's a part. Our whole team is actually 75 plus, but our local team in the Augusta County, Greater Augusta area is, 6 people strong, 7 counting myself. But what does it do? I know some of you may say, well, I'm not the decision maker for my place of business. I just work here. So what is the benefit for me? How does this help me? What does this program do for me? And so you'll see here that you get access to innovative Atlantic Union Bank products and services, which I'm going to share in a future slide. You also get access to online learning tools, which I'll be sharing also. And that's just a way that we can be able to provide calculators and articles as a guide to help you better manage your money and, help you with making decisions as it relates to financial matters. We also have this this piece is just an added benefit to what you already receive with your employer or your membership. This is something added, an additional piece. You know, how great is it that you have a financial wellness benefit? You know, I've got a gym membership. I've got, you know, healthcare. I've got a membership here, but do we have a financial wellness membership that we can offer, a benefits package that we can offer? And you'll also see on here that we offer financial wellness workshops in person and virtual. And lastly here, we offer a cash reward, which I'm excited to share that with you. That is a very nice piece that we want. It's basically our way of saying thank you, you know, for being a part of our program. And we want to reward you with a special bonus, which leads me to this. Your employees and members can get receive a cash bonus when they set up a Solutions checking account with us. That is not the only checking account we offer. So depending on where you are in your financial journey, we have many different options available. And our bankers are available to be able to assist you with figuring out what's best for me. They can help you with a recommendation. And our team is going to add some information in the chat now that you can connect with our bankers. They're going to put in ways that you can connect with them virtually. So just be on the lookout in the chat. That information should be coming through now, so you can connect with them to be able to find out where do you fit as far as moving your checking account relationship if you desire to, or you may perhaps already bank with us and you still can qualify for upgrading. With our cash bonus offer, though, this is an exclusive offer that we do for new customers to the bank. So if you have employees you're hiring, which I see a lot of these days, you have a new hire orientation, this is something that you can be able to pass along to those teammates, to those employees, that we offer a cash bonus of $150. $150 that we offer, with just some simple requirements that we require within the first 90 days of having the account. We would like to see at least $1,000 or more in direct deposits combined within those first 90 days. That is not a balance requirement, though. You'll see here that this program, this checking account, has no minimum balance requirement. There's also no monthly maintenance fee. And one of the special perks that a lot of folks like, no matter where I go, I cover a large territory, mostly all of western parts of Virginia, but something that really stands out in addition to the cash bonus is people really like being able to go to any ATM machine. Any ATM machine. You can go to any ATM machine in the United States, and we're not going to charge you a fee for using that other bank's ATM machine. Plus, we're also going to rebate 2 charges that the other bank may charge you per statement cycle. So if you were traveling, and we know things are picking back up and you travel and go different places, you may be at a location, at an area that maybe your bank is not there, or you don't want to travel the distance to get to an ATM machine for your bank. You can go to any bank and we're not going to charge you a fee for using that ATM machine. Plus, we'll rebate 2 of the charges by the other bank per statement cycle, which is a huge benefit. We also offer the first free order of checks. First order of checks are free, or you can get a discount on other styles. Free cashier's checks, which is a huge savings if you're having to get something certified, a certified bank check. And Lord knows if you're in the home buying industry and you're having to do closing costs, or you're having to do down payments, or whatever the case may be, cashier's check may be something that is required. If you're purchasing a car, if you're sending money off to school, they may require these type of negotiable instruments. If that is the case, you get that exclusively free. Why? How? Because you work for where you work for. You are a member where you are a member of, and you get these exclusive things. And you'll see on here some other benefits that we offer: free image checks, free identity theft resolution services. And then lastly, at the bottom here, we also reward you with additional discounts or higher rates on additional products and services, whether it's loans or savings products, CDs, IRAs, and so forth. And this speaks to, on this screen, about some of the additional perks that we provide. I know I touched on a little bit about the identity theft resolution service. This is something free that we offer with the direct deposit piece and the checking account relationship. We also offer free online banking, mobile banking, and a great benefit that has become super popular definitely in the last year is Zelle. You know, how can I send money to another individual that doesn't bank with me, doesn't bank at the same institution? How can I send money to my mom in another state, my brother in another state, my son who's off to college? How can I send money safely and send it electronically? And we have a very easy and convenient free way that you can do that through Zelle. So what we offer digitally, the resources that we provide through our checking account relationships is just, it's just the best. It's really the best of the best what we offer. Now, some of you may be thinking also, you know, this is something that I'm really interested in. You know, how can I better support our employees' financial wellness? How can I better support our membership by providing this this great rewarding program of Atlantic Union Bank? What I want you to know is, number one, the organization that's represented here today, businesses that's represented today, hopefully all of you bank with us. If not, we would love to have your banking relationship. But if you don't, if the organization does not bank with Atlantic Union Bank and the business does not bank with Atlantic Union Bank, we are still going to be able to offer you this exclusive program because we are so committed to making sure that we improve financial health in our community. So it's bigger than that. Yes, we would love to have your banking relationship for the company, for the business, for the organization, the church, but it's more importantly, we want to improve financial health through this program by what we offer, by offering in-person seminars, in-person workshops, virtual workshops, online learning resources. We want to make sure that we do those things. Some of you may say, well, what do you offer? You know, if I wanted to get your team on site to present to our employees for a lunch and learn or, you know, an employee engagement event, what do you offer? These are some of the great benefits of our on-site seminars or virtual seminars. We touch on credit reports, how to manage your debt. We've been on a long road series of spending and savings plan that's really helped folks with budgeting their money, protecting your identity. And then also one that's become very popular with some of the things that's happened since the pandemic, you know, folks being prepared when they face a financial crisis like that and your finances are, you know, uproared. We have something special that we offer that's called financial preparation and recovery that's designed to help folks with break the barriers of financial challenges and how to rebuild your life after a disaster. Now, I know we've shared in the chat, you know, ways you can connect with us, our local branches, how you can schedule a virtual appointment with us. But we also want to share, you know, more information about our financial offerings virtually that you can pass along to your teammates. And what I'm going to share with you here is called Bonsai. That link is going to be shared on the screen also right now. It's going to be shared in the chat, our Bonsai link. But one of the great things that a lot of businesses and organizations love about Atlantic Union Bank is that we are able to co-brand a financial wellness site for your employees and teammates to access at the convenience of their own time, wherever they're at. If they're traveling, if they're home, if they're at work, they have access to the latest financial health tips, the scoop on the latest financial health tips, everything all at one place. And we can actually co-brand it also. So this is our Bonsai is our financial wellness partner. And I will share, this is an example of how we can co-brand a site. So you'll see here on the screen that Atlantic Union Bank and Bonsai has partnered with a local school to provide clear and in-depth lessons on how you can dive into financial topics that you care most about. And you'll see at the top how you can actually have this co-branded. How much do you think this costs? The cost is zero. We do this completely free, so we can walk folks through at the convenience of wherever they're at their own time, you know, whatever they're going through in their financial journey, whether it's buying a home, buying a car, and they need a calculator to decide, you know, is it better to get the cash rebate or is it better to get the 0% interest? We offer tons of calculators, tons of articles. We have coachings that are on here, financial coachings that you can really interact with and put in information that will help put you on the right path. And all of this is available to you free of charge through our partnership with Bonsai. Now, again, we've shared that information on the screen. I do want to share before we get into questions, the last few minutes, is that how easy is it to get something implemented like this in my place of business? I understand that it's free. It doesn't cost the organization anything. It doesn't cost the business anything. It doesn't cost my members anything. It doesn't cost my employees anything. You know, sign me up. We're ready. We want to do this. Number one, you can work with me and my team. We can help you with planning on-site meetings, planning engagement activities and workshops. You know, it's no administration from you. We handle all that. We can organize and distribute promotional materials to your team. So that helps with creating program awareness and they understand what's available to them and that they have access, most importantly. Number three, providing access and disseminating online learning materials like the Bonsai information that I shared with you that you can co-brand and have available for your teammates and their families, your members and their families to be able to get the latest on financial health tips. But whatever it is, our team is dedicated to serving you. We take pride in being able to provide excellent customer satisfaction. So we want to work with you. So again, if you'd like to connect with us, you can use the links in the chat. You can also connect with us after this event. So I want to hear from you. Do we have any questions at this time from anyone?
Anyone have any questions for Jennifer? That was an excellent presentation, Jennifer. That's a very robust program for sure. And I have one comment. You know, from a marketing perspective, you always think about, okay, what do you sell? If you went and told people we sell banking products, how interested would they be? Not very, right? But when you use the word solutions, that's the key, because you're selling solutions, and some of the things that your team was sharing in the chat were important, the different things that you all do and offer, and that's a fantastic program. So does anybody have any questions? We did record this and we'll be posting it later, so you can go back and watch it. And then everybody's contact information was there. Do you want to go back to that slide with the branch manager's contact information, Jennifer, as we wrap up, so that everybody can maybe grab the closest one to them?
And what I'll share this real quick right here as we're thanking everyone. And what I want to share in my last comment here is that with our branches, all that's represented here today, Waynesboro, Verona, Stuart Strath, South Augusta and Stanton, West Beverly and Stanton, 5 branches in the greater Augusta area. We have something special for each of you that's joined. So everyone that's on this call, Solutions Banking, we provide solutions, but we also provide rewards. So we want you to stop by our branch. The next time you're in the area, stop by any of our branches. We have something very special for each of you just for attending today's event. And you'll see we have the addresses located here. We've got phone numbers listed here, so you can reach out to us and connect with us, and so we can take things next step for you and help with, start implementing a program like this, a financial wellness program at your place of business or your organization. Courtney, thank you so much. Awesome. And I'm going to turn it over to you.
Excellent. Thank you. And I'm going to leave that up so that you all can get that information. Thank you so much, Jennifer. That was fantastic. Thank you to Atlantic Union Bank for sponsoring us today. It was so good to see all of you this morning. I'm going to give a real quick plug as we're wrapping up here. Hopefully you're receiving our weekly member messages newsletter and then our Friday What's Up at the Chamber. We are excited that things are getting back in person. We have several ribbon cuttings next week. And also at Business After Hours coming up on June 17th at the Frontier Culture Museum in Stanton. We would love to see you there. And the most exciting thing that we have going on right now, we have opened up applications for our Leadership Greater Augusta Class of 2022. So if you're familiar with LGA, it's our 9-month professional and personal leadership development program. It meets once a month. It's the first Thursday of every month. We have an awesome facilitator. We do a lot of field trips. We hear from some special speakers. There's some great networking. I graduated from the program in 2014, and I still call upon my cohorts from that class for networking and ideas and all kinds of things. So I'm going to put that link right there in the chat. We are again accepting applications through June 30th, and we would love to have you all attend if you're interested. It really is a great program. It's the Chamber's longest running program. It started in the early 80s, and we have graduated close to 600 participants from the program. So definitely a great way to get involved, and we've got some exciting things planned for this year. So with that, again, I want to thank Jennifer and the Atlantic Union team. Thanks to Cheryl and Greg. Always good to see you guys. And your executive team like Sean that were here with us today. It was good to see you all and meet you. Can't wait to see you guys. I know a lot of you like to come to the events, and I'm sure we'll see many of you at Business After Hours in just a couple of weeks. So have an awesome Friday and have a beautiful weekend. And thanks again to Atlantic Union.